Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Jim, what Dugan thinks. I thought I'd do a little video on something out of the ordinary for me, and you guys might find it interesting. At any rate, I don't know, let's switch something around here. How many of you guys have bought this Garmin chronograph, the XERO C1 PRO? I've been seeking this for a while, and I'll give you an address and the link of where you can get this, and I'll put the name on the screen. It escapes me right now, but these guys have got hundreds of these in stock if you're looking for one. They ship quick. They were very kind and courteous and helped me out in getting this. So anyway, it comes in a pretty generic plain Jane box. You think for the amount of money this thing cost, you would have a really nice case. I mean, it's DJI quality type stuff. Garmin is known to be state of the art. And here we sit with the kit box, and there goes my phone. Potential spam. Everything's potential spam. So I got on eBay and I picked up one of these boxes. It's a case. I'm hoping it's going to work for what I want it to do. I thought it was going to be pretty narrow for what I'm trying to do here. Get rid of that. But I think it's going to work. It's got plenty of real estate. And I could also put some other stuffs in here if I want to put a different mount or something like that on here. But I thought what I'd do is just go through the motions with you guys because it's not rocket science. And see if we can make this little baby fit. So it's got the foam in it. And by the way, I put the books and everything down here in the bottom so I'd have them. But it's got that break apart foam, which I'm not going to break apart. I use an X-Acto knife on it. It's not really an X-Acto knife. It's a utility knife, I think. At any rate, I haven't really figured out how I want to lay this out yet. I think what I want to do is put this way. I have another one that's made by FX for my air rifle, and I may keep it in the same box. So my thought process, I put one here and one here. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. And I'm going to mount this up here above it. That's my goal. I'm not going to mount both pieces because I got to go out of the car and get the other piece. But I did want to show you how this kind of works. So I'm going to get this out of the way. And the last thing I want to do is cut through on my thing here. So I'm going to put this up here. So I want this to be about here. So I'm going to fold it out to just see. So that's this blocks right here is where we're going to aim for. So I'm going to take it to that, and I'm going to cut it till I get down to where it stops there. Then I'm going to kind of look at things, try not to screw it up right out of the chute. So it looks like I got to make this cut go this way. Next, trying to get an eyeball on it. I don't want to be too close to the edge either. So you can tell this knife is pretty damn sharp. So I'm going to pluck a little bit of this now, just to kind of see where I'm at. Oh, hell, there goes the dogs. Never fails. You try to make a video. Kids are in here, the wife's in here, whomever's in here. Trying to see. So I'm thinking I'm going to go right to there. So that tells me that spot there. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to concentrate. There's somebody honking the horn now. It's not at my house. At least I hope it's not. Last thing I want is visitors. How do y'all feel about visitors? Same way I do. All right. So we're looking pretty good that direction. Let's come back this way. I'm going to take this. I'm going to go ahead and break out about where I'm at here so far. And I just want to see if this is about the right size, and it's perfect. So we're going to come all the way out to that square there. I'm going to bend it so I can see it. So I'm going to be at this square. I'm going to try to bend it a little bit so I can see the line. I don't really like this pluck and peel crap in these boxes, but for a little project like this, it's not too bad. Hope you guys can see that. I'm not really paying attention to the camera. All right, so we got that dug out. Let's just see here what we got. Power cord. I'll probably keep that in there. I keep a power bank with me when I take stuff to the range. So that looks a little jagged. I'll clean that up, but well, it's a little looser than I like it to be. I can always cut a piece and put the corners back in it if I really want to get fussy, but as you can see, the case closes really well on it. And it's got foam in the bottom and foam in the top. So I think that's going to be fine. And I'm really not too worried about it being scoochy around there. That's a word. I could always put a half block back in. It may not be a bad way to go. I don't have one that goes all the way across, unfortunately. The width is perfect, but to be honest with you, it really doesn't matter. It's not going to go anywhere. And I had to cut the full block out anyway. Otherwise, I'd have to try to cut it evenly all the way across, and that's not worth the time either. But I'm going to stop here on the project because I want to see if I want to mount this further this way. I don't remember exactly how big the FX one is, and I don't want to cut it the wrong size. What I may do is go grab that and edit that back in. Why don't I plan on doing that? I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I ran out and got the FX one. It's much deeper than this one. I mean, considerably deeper. I'm a little concerned that the case won't shut with it. No, it's not. So it's not even going to work. So that's what I was afraid of. My thought process was I was going to sell that one. This is for the air rifle, only goes up to subsonic. And I said, well, I won't sell it. I'll take it to the range with me every time I go because some guys out there may want to use it. Kind of my thought process. So now, do I put this here and make a little spot here to hold something? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I think I'm just going to make it so it's just dedicated to this piece of equipment. What y'all's thoughts? So let's go ahead and cut this out now. Get this out of the way. Sure wish that other one would have fit in there. It'd have been a nice touch. So we want to go pretty far over with this. And probably want to have the leg up like that. Not that it's going to matter. So let's cut this one on this axis. Exit, or however you say it, XY. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Try to get this where you guys can see it better. That's about right. So we'll come across the same plane as we did this right here. Thinking 2 blocks initially should do it. Should we go 2 or 3? I think we come 3. Yeah, we're going to come right over to here. Bend it over. You know what's really nice about this stuff is, and don't think poorly of me, please. I screw this up, let's say. Well, it's not a big deal to send back to Amazon. I don't think they check half their returns. I honestly don't. They probably don't check any of them. That one got a little off on me. I don't know what I did wrong there. Am I not on the... Having a hard time seeing it. Yeah, I'm not in the square. I cut out of the square somehow, some way. I'm out of the box. So I may be forced to just tear and cut this. This looks like it's working, but that gave me where I need to be. All right, that's better. Part of the problem with getting old, guys, is I can't see a damn thing anymore. And I mean, light is your friend. And good glasses. A lot of times for this finite stuff, I use magnifiers because it's just that bad. Drives me nuts. Now my dog or another dog, and of course they're going to raise hell now. So let's see, we got to go further up with this. 2 more boxes, it looks like. So we're going to take this. Go 2 boxes. We already went 2 there. Pull this out. Right there is where we need to go. Okay. Little piece of string or glue or hot glue or something here. Been driving me nuts ever since I got the damn thing. Still a little off here. And I got a meeting I got to go to. So I got to get this project done. Sorry if I was out of the view. Like I said, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm trying to pay attention to my project. So sorry. Very sorry. Well, God damn it, there's another here. All right. Come on. Let's see what she looks like. So we got that. Okay. Get this. That's perfect. That's my warning telling me I've got a meeting in 10 minutes. All right. So what do you guys think? I think that works. I may try to do something here yet. Put a little piece in there or something. But other than that, I think that's good enough. May put a Garmin thing there. I see a lot of guys, they take and they laser engrave or do something, say Garmin, whatever, but I'm more worried about just protecting it. I think I got a piece that's long enough here now. I can make a skinny piece to go right in there. There's really no reason to. I think it turned out great. Perfect. It's absolutely beautiful. Guys, let me switch here. I want to look at you. Thank you for all the subscriptions or the subs or whatever in the hell you call them here on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Every day I wake up, it's like Christmas. I've got 3 or 4 more, and sometimes I get as much as 20. Trying to get to 1,000. I'm going to have a giveaway when I get to 1,000. I really appreciate it. That'll allow me to open up some things. If I got enough views, that's the other thing. I need help with the views too. Can you view and like? Give me a freaking like. I know that I'm not doing that great, but at least like an old guy. What Dugan thinks across all the medias. Look for me. Thanks for looking.